Go, Bartholomew.
Good job, stupid.
Dang.
Welcome on our shelf. Let's see what Bartholomew has for us today. Oh, you got a keyboard. Okay, we got the Logitech wireless. We got the Logitech wireless solar keyboard K750 for Mac. Okay, so we have the Logitech wireless solar keyboard K750 for the Mac. They also make this for Windows as well. So here is the very simple cardboard box that it comes in. As you can see on the front cover when you open up, just two basic instructions, 1 and 2. Now we're going to remove these two protective cardboard pieces right here, and the keyboard just comes right out. We'll get to that in a second. Underneath that, we have some safety and warning regulation information, and wow, it's a lot in this little bitty book. Wow, look at all this. What? But don't worry, you don't have to read all this, just the part pertaining to the language that you actually speak or understand. Okay. And up next we have a microfiber cleaning cloth. So this comes in handy. I have about 100 of these things. They seem to come with everything these days. And the last thing is the USB Unifying Adapter. And unifying basically means that if you have more than one type of Logitech wireless device, you only need one receiver, and this receiver will connect to all of them, so you can, keep the rest of your USB ports in the back of your computer free. Other than that, the bottom of the box just shows you how to replace the removable battery, and also has a whole bunch of helpline numbers in different languages for you. Okay, and now the setup. There are just two easy steps. Step number 1, plug the USB device into the back of the computer, either using the extension device or by itself. Step number 2, simply just turn it on. Oh, and wait a minute, there is one more step. Follow Apple's prompts on the screen to finish connecting the keyboard. So that's 3 steps.
How many steps are there?
2.5. But then again, I would say there is one more step, but you don't have to do this step. I would call it step number 4, 3.5. Basically, go to the App Store and download Logitech's Solar app, which I will talk about in a second. Okay, so let's talk about design. It comes in 5 different colors: silver, black, pink, blue, green. They sent me the one in silver, so it's kind of cool. It matches the one that I currently have already. It's made out of plastic, so it doesn't feel as durable as the original Apple keyboard. It does have the kickstand feature, so you can elevate it to a higher level when typing. And overall, it is similar in size to the original Apple keyboard, but the Apple keyboard is definitely thinner and it feels more well put together. Now, as far as the keyboard itself goes, it's about 90% accurate when being compared to the original Apple keyboard with the numeric keypad. It's missing the mission control and launcher keys, and instead it still has the old expose and dashboard function keys, which isn't that big of a deal, but it just makes it feel a little bit out of date. And up top you have your solar panels for charging the keyboard, and these things work really, really good. As you can see right here, I finally have the solar app open and I'm playing with my blinds. I'm right next to the balcony. It's a very sunny day outside, and as you can see, the keyboard's right next to the blinds. As I adjust the blinds, as you can see, it shows the how it's being charged right there. It's pretty neat. Check it out. According to Logitech, it lasts 3 months on a full charge. I mean, you can't beat this. Never having to replace the batteries. Just let a little light in, you're good to go. As far as functions go, everything else pretty much works the same. There is no launch pad button. There may be a way around it. I haven't found out how to do it yet. But other than that, everything else pretty much works flawlessly. So my final conclusion is this is a great alternative for an Apple keyboard, especially if you want a wireless keyboard with a numeric keypad. This is a must-have. It's one of my favorite gadgets so far. The only flaws I can see is, one, when you press caps lock, there is no light to let you know when caps lock is on. That's kind of a problem for me. And also, it's not Bluetooth, which would have been neat, so you could avoid taking up a USB port. But other than that, this is probably my favorite keyboard so far for the Mac. And don't forget, they also make it for Windows with the Windows layout. So that's been a review of the Logitech K750 for Windows or Mac. This one's the Mac version. I recommend both of them. Thanks for watching.